Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Jasmy. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers and the likes on the video. If you're not subscribed, please go down below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Jasmy. Okay, so very quick update. Been in this falling wedge, broke out of the falling wedge. I did say in the previous video that I expected a retracement, and it looks like a lot of the cryptos are getting one right now, or at least the starts of one. We got a lot of red in the market. That's what weekends are good for, is retracements. So, you know, when a lot of big money is out of the markets and a lot of little money is able to push it, and a lot of profit taking is taken. So I think in yesterday's video, I talked about how I thought Jasmy could go just a little bit higher, and it looks like it did. And I was also kind of weighing where I was going to put my Fibonacci here. So I was talking about, should I start my Fibonacci from this spot right here? Should I go up here? And I wanted to wait and see what kind of reactions we get. And as you can see, where I've got it right now is pretty darn close to getting a reaction here for a possible top to this move on the lower time frames. So let's just go down to the lower time frames and take a look. Okay, so actually let's go to the 12-hour. No, let's go to the daily. Okay, so on the daily, you can see that the trend directional that I got here is getting into the overbought area. The RSI is hitting the 80 right now, and looks like it's about to curl over. And that's when I said expect a retracement, and I'm looking around the 0.00422 area for the retracement to come down to. I had a comment in one of my videos from yesterday saying I need to talk about the price levels instead of just saying the fib levels, and that is 100% true. I do need to do that in case when I don't watch YouTube videos, I listen to YouTube videos, and so it is helpful to name out the prices. So I'm going to try and do that from now on. Thank you for that comment. So as I was saying with the Fibonacci's, let me give you a price level here. We came up to the 005 area, and we hit that. The fib line actually is at the 0054-ish, 0055 area, something like that. And so we're hitting that Fibonacci right now. We're also getting overbought on the RSI, on the trend directional. I'm pretty sure when I go down to the 4 and the 12-hour, we're going to have some bearish divergences going on. And so I'm definitely expecting a retracement. I don't know how sharp this retracement is going to be. It's going to be really interesting to see how bullish this market has become right now. And we'll find out by how high the wick is as it comes down, I believe. So if we do get that retracement in the next few days, I think we're going to get it. This is a holiday weekend in the US too, so actually all the way through Monday, there's not going to be any kind of major trading going on. And so there's a really good chance that this thing just comes, crashing down. The level, like I think I said earlier, I'm looking at is the 0042 area, roughly. If we take a Fibonacci from the bottom, the very bottom move here, and move it up to where we are currently right now, that would actually line up perfectly or almost perfectly with the 382 Fibonacci retracement level. I'm going to actually move that down to the 382. And that is sitting right at 0041658. Now, there is still a possibility that we could come down to the 618 level as well, which is at the 0035 area. Or even the 0.5, which is roughly around the 0038. But let's go down to the lower time frame so I can get a kind of better view of what I think is going to happen here. Let's go down to the 12-hour. So here we go. So I think I was talking about yesterday that my new favorite tool that has been really just phenomenal in my trading is the Elliott Wave tool, or indicator, I should say. And so the Elliott Wave indicator finally, I don't remember if it was on the 12-hour or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but maybe it was. Somebody can correct me. The 12-hour, I don't believe, had the fib or the what am I saying here? The Elliott wave counts put on the chart yet. Maybe it was the daily that it wasn't on there. But either way, it's on there now on the 12-hour if it wasn't or not. And so this is when I said that this is possibly the opportunity of a lifetime, because this could drop back down, and that would be the start of the daily wave 1. Right now we're looking at to get a wave 4 is the next area that we're looking for. And actually the projection here is to come right down to that level I was just laying out. I mean, it hit it spot on at the 0042 area for the retracement. Is the lowest retracement that this thing has it going to. As long as this remains the top. If this remains the local top, then it has it coming back down there. I personally think I'm going to be putting some buy orders in that area. As long as it doesn't crash down below the 00388 area, which is the first wave of the Elliott wave count, then I think we're good. Which actually rules out the 0.5 and the 618 for the retracement. Now, I am curious. I think on the 4-hour, I'm actually going to leave that line up there because I think on the 4-hour it might actually go lower. So let's find out. There are no bearish divergences showing for me on the 12-hour, but we are super overbought here, and definitely, in my opinion, going to roll over shortly. So let's go down to the 4-hour, and again on the 4-hour. Okay, so this is interesting. So on the 4-hour, we've got the 1, 2, 3 wave count here. And it's going to, and it looks like it's about to retrace to the 4th wave, but the wave count here would make it so it could not come down to the 00 to the on the 12-hour time frame to my price target of 0044142 area, because that would be piercing through the first wave on the 4-hour. And so I'm really curious to see what happens probably in the next 12 hours or so. Let's kind of do a line here just to kind of see. Oh, actually in the next couple of days, sorry. In the next few days over this weekend. So I would pay very close attention over this weekend where this retracement comes down. If it hits the 004, let's say 00422 area, then it's most likely going to be dropping down even further. And the 12-hour wave count is probably going to be more accurate. These are micro counting in the smaller time frames here, so these could be less accurate. The higher the time frame, the more accurate the wave count is. And so I would, and so actually on the 12-hour, if we go back to that, we could still come down. I mean, there's these 3 other targets here for the retracement to come in, which is roughly around the 00438 and the 00464 area, which is the 236 Fibonacci, basically. I mean, it could be a shallow retracement for the 4th wave. It doesn't have to come all the way down here. And so there is a good chance that we end up this 4-hour wave count being correct. Sorry, this is why I usually don't do Elliott wave on my channel, because it's hard to follow for a lot of people. And honestly, I think it's kind of hard for me to explain. So I'm doing my best here for explaining the Elliott wave. I just started doing this on here because I found this tool and it's been phenomenal for me. Now on the 4-hour, we do have a bearish divergence. So I thought that that was coming in. So we do have that bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Last time we had a bearish divergence on the 4-hour was back January 2nd. And that led to a fall from the top down to the bottom of almost 12.5%. And that, what it did is it came down and it retouched the, I believe I've got the 21. Is that the 21 or the 200? Oh, I'm sorry, the 200 EMA. So it tapped the 200 EMA, then it continued on with its move. And so 12.5, let's see where 12.5 looks like from here. So that actually would put us, right at the first, on the 4-hour, that would put us right at the first potential 4th wave count here, which is around the 0047 area. We'll see if that happens. Again, pay close attention. This is where we need to pay close attention. We need to see if we can find a bottom here, preferably one that doesn't pierce through the first wave here on the 4-hour. And then that's when we want to try and buy back in to get that real tight entry point here and get the biggest bang for your buck. Now, I am kind of curious. I'm going to throw on, let's change these EMAs here. Let's try the 100. I want to see what that leads us to. Okay, let's try I want to do the 20 actually. Okay, that's all the way up there. So let's go with the 50. Okay, so the 50 would actually line us up pretty nicely for a to tap the 50 EMA and then continue on and use the 50 EMA as support, which, I mean, if you can see, if you're watching, this 50 is going to roll up here, and on the fourth wave, we could just come down right to there, which would keep us above the first wave here, and then we continue on. So this is right here is my first target, which is sitting at 0046. Let's just say 0046 is my first target for a retracement, which would line up nicely with the 50 EMA for support, which you can see we've been holding the 50 EMA for support until we just got this impulse to the upside on the third wave, which is normally the largest impulse. And so, which, out of curiosity, this first wave was pretty big, 53%. Boy, does this have higher to go, possibly? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Usually the third wave is the largest, and this one is not. So, possibly a chance to go even higher. We'll see, but this bearish divergence could be blasted through. Anyway, this is where we just pay close attention to the price action and just see what happens. It's gonna be hard to tell, but we do have some price points that we can look at. Like I said, the 0046 and then the 0042 area would be areas of interest for me. We do have the bearish divergence, and a lot of things are overbought. So there's a very solid chance of retracement sometime soon. Could be shallow, could be large. My guess is it's going to be a large one just because of how large these impulses have been. This wave count just seems kind of odd to me, which makes me think that this 12-hour wave count is better because, as you can see, the third impulse is definitely larger than the first impulse. And so that leads me to believe that there's a good chance that that 4-hour wave count is wrong. And we will be getting the 0042 area for the retracement. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. We'll just have to wait and see. Just pay close attention. This whole weekend, we'll see the retracement, I think, in the next few days. And then come next week, I think that that's when we are going to find our bottom, and we're going to continue on to the upside. I do believe that we are continuing on to the upside. I've seen a lot of people out there thinking that this is a bull trap. I do not think it's a bull trap, and my biggest reason for that is just go out to the weekly time frame or even the daily. And just, I mean, a bull trap to me wouldn't break us out of 600, almost 700 day resistance. To me, that just doesn't make sense. A bull trap would be, something like this right here, where, you come down, you get that, and you're still behind this resistance, and you hit a Fibonacci level here from this top to this bottom, where you come in and you get rejected off that 382 Fibonacci. This one right here, we're hitting the 236 Fibonacci from this level, but honestly, I think that this thing's at least minimum going up to 016 at the 618 retracement level here, minimum. And then you could say, yeah, we can roll over at that point, and even at the 0.5 Fibonacci where this support was right here, and then resistance right here. Maybe we come up to that, which is at 0.11. But I do think that this is a strong retracement. There's plenty of room to the upside. I mean, just getting up to that first target, there's 120%. Then you go to the next one is 200%, and then a rejection and a retracement. And then we got to find out after that whether or not, we're still bullish. And so we take a Fibonacci from the bottom here to wherever that retrace is. And I'm just going to put it at the 618 retracement here. And then we can find out if we're going to do something like this, where we come up, we hit that target right up there. We come back down, we find support at this new 618 retracement level right here. And then we continue on to the upside with a double bottom to get us out that way. And that would lead us into the bull market of 2024, 2025-ish. something like that. I do believe that this is just a retracement for the crypto market. We could see altcoins just go crazy during this time, especially if Bitcoin is getting its solid retracement. If Bitcoin's going up to 35 to 40,000 in a really nice retracement here, and then it rolls back over, altcoins just could go insane. And so we'll just have to wait and see. A lot of people were talking about an alt season during the last run where we kind of got one. It just kind of seemed weak to me. It just seemed like the coins weren't doing. A lot of people were saying that it came during the Bitcoin retracement. Well, we're getting a retracement right now, hopefully for Bitcoin, and this could be that crazy altcoin season that everybody was talking about in the previous run. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, I'm rambling now. This is what I got for Jasmy. We're hitting the 236 Fibonacci retracement. I do believe we're topping out here with a possible retracement down about 12 to 20% ish. So just pay attention for that. It's probably going to happen over this weekend. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video, and all that other good stuff. And I will talk to you later.